now for the hard part. We have to go all the way back up.
There's nothing as West Virginia as eating a pepperoni roll in front of the Blackwater Falls gift shop.
What are you doing?
As we were driving through Thomas, I did not realize that there was a Mountain State Brewing Company here, and this was actually the very first location that they had, so that was really cool to see. We are finally headed down toward the falls. Our kids are super excited to be here. They have cousins with them this time around, which makes it extra fun, of course. It was nice to spend time with Corey's side of the family. We hadn't got to hang out with them for a long time, so that was really nice. The weather was literally perfect. I could not have picked a better day.
All right, we got our first check-in. Our first digital check-in, Blackwater Falls. Start off the waterfall trail proper.
Located in the Allegheny Mountains of Tucker County, Blackwater Falls State Park is named for the amber waters of Blackwater Falls, a 57-foot cascade tinted by the tannic acid of fallen hemlock and red spruce needles. The falls, along with a few of the park's other features like Alacala Falls, Lindy Point, and Pendleton Point Overlook, are some of the state's most photographed spots.
What do you see, Leah?
I think it's beautiful, and I like how it's Blackwater Falls. Yeah, I like how the rocks make it look blacker, and how it comes down really fast. And it looks kind of clear though.
What drink does it look like?
Tea. It looks like tea.
You know what I think it looks like?
What, coffee?
Mixed in with that, too.
No. I just like the sound.
Yeah, I like the sounds too. Yeah,
Look at the nice rhododendron in front of them.
I know. Could you imagine if they had the pink flowers
And the
on
rocks
them?
up there. I love
Yeah.
that view up there.
That would be really pretty. What do you think of it?
I want a secret one.
You want to go to the secret one?
Yeah.
What do you think of this one? Do you like it?
I want a secret one.
What does the water look like to you?
No.
Snow. Yeah. Okay. We just went down to see the falls, and we are taking a break. Now where are we going?
We're probably going to get something to eat.
Can I get something to eat? Where in Davis?
Maybe.
Is the Secret Falls not around here?
Yeah, they're pretty close.
But it's like you could go through Davis and then get to
Yeah.
them. It's not like you're
I don't know, actually. I
backtracking.
might have backtracked. But everything's pretty close. David's only a few minutes.
But very, very cool views, very good pictures.
Oh, yeah. And a nice little resting spot when you're done. Then come up here and rest.
Here we are actually driving by Blackwater Falls Lodge. We are actually going to park here to get to the beginning of the trail to get to Ellicala Falls. I hope I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure someone will. Ellicala Falls is a series of 4 waterfalls found within the Blackwater Falls State Park. And its waters are also stained from the hemlock and red spruce needles, just like the 57-foot Blackwater Fall, the iconic waterfall. But beginning right at the Blackwater Falls Lodge, the Ellicala Trail is the route to enjoy these gorgeous falls. So be sure to look down as you are on the path. It will take you directly above the first set of falls along the wooden bridge. But the path is a little bit shakier, a little bit trickier than the Blackwater Falls Trail. What'd she say?
Water?
Did you hear water? I hear it. So as Corey mentioned earlier in the video that we are doing the digital passport on the West Virginia tourism app, it has like I think it's called the Waterfall Wanderer. See what I mean by the path? It's getting a little rocky, getting a little rooty. But yeah, you can download the waterfall. The West Virginia tourism app, and it has the Waterfall Wanderer, and it has 47 waterfalls, I think, that each time you visit it, you can check one off. And we checked off 4 on this trip, but I think after you check off 3, you get like a free sticker that says West Virginia Waterfall Wanderer, and I got it and I love it. It is so cute. I'm so proud of it. Leah, what is it? What? Water. This is a random review of these shoes that I found at Trash Goodwill, which is the Goodwill in Morgantown beside Rural King. It's the Goodwill outlets where it's just the Goodwill bins. And I got these to resell. They were brand new with tags. But I knew that we were going hiking today and we're probably going to be in water and in like rocky trails, and I didn't really want to wear tennis shoes. Remember that I found these and I really like them, and I'm going to review their Rikas. They're these. Like, they're a little muddy right now, but like they're really, really cute. And they're strappy. I feel like a real crunchy mom. Like, excuse my self tan, it's starting to come off, but oh my gosh. Like, they're really good when you're going over like rocks. Like, I can barely even feel that I'm like standing on like a sharp rock or whatever, because the soles are like so thick and they have such good tread. Anyway, this is totally random, but I just had to tell somebody. Okay, here things are starting to get a little bit trickier of how we're going to get further down to the falls that are down there below where those people are right there. You kind of have to hike down now. We all took different paths. Like, Corey and I took a different path, and his sister and our kids
Where's everyone at?
have no idea what's going on. But here I'm like, I have broken both of my feet. I want my feet to be flat on the ground at all times. So I'm just like, oh man, I have to go down. Like, there is no going back. I cannot wuss out of this. So Corey is trying to direct me into getting down here. But we're determined.
I made it. Here I am. Oh, look. Now what?
That's the shot right there. Yeah. That's the trick.
I didn't get very much more footage of us hiking because I was literally having to use like my hands to climb. So I'm actually like hiking, man. I'm doing it. I was like, I am so daggone proud of myself. That was a really hard one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What did you think of that one?
It was a little hard at first, but after I went through it, it didn't seem so hard anymore.
Turn it off and on.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we are at the Blackwater Falls, the main parking lot at Blackwater Trading Company, and we're taking a look at the gift store to see what's inside and maybe get us some snacks here, and then we're going to check out the falls.
Thank you. This is the inside of the gift shop. I just wanted to get some footage. I was really surprised with how cool it was. They had tons of stuff. Our family loves stickers. They had a lot of cool stickers to choose from, and of course we did take some home with us. The t-shirts, I felt like the clothing was just like, normal price for like gift shop prices. I think the t-shirts were like $25. But didn't get any t-shirts, just some stickers, and I spotted these cool West Virginia mugs, and like every single one was different. Man, I love this one. I really wish I would have got that one, but it had the log cabin on it, and I really wanted one that had the waterfall on it. Maybe next time. I love the one that I picked out, and of course you'll be seeing me drinking out of it on our podcast, on our new set. Have you seen our new set yet? What do you think of it? It is so cool. It's so more podcasty like. I loved our fireplace spot, but this set just feels more official. And here we're spotting some cryptids. Of course, you can't go into a West Virginia gift shop, gift store, whatever, without seeing a few little cryptids. This is just a sign that kind of explains the waterfall app as well, but this is overlooking the Falls of Pendleton. I'm just trying to get some footage along the side of the road here. We just pulled over real quick just to get a quick scenic overview. You can see the falls going through there, and we are on the road. We're leaving the Blackwater Falls area. Here in a little bit, we're going to meet up with the rest of the family, and Corey will explain a little bit more of what we're seeing, what we're exploring, the beauty of the area. I mean, it truly is God's country. I mean, can you look at this and not be like in awe of everything that the Lord has created? Like literally, like who else could do it but Him, you know? The sky was like perfectly blue. Everything was so pretty. Everyone was getting along. It was such a good day. It was so much fun.
We're here at the Pendleton Overlook, overlooking the Blackwater River, and we got the Blackwater Canyon right here. Right across from us, the Ellicala Falls that we were at earlier today, and you can see where it goes on down. And just listen for a moment and hear how loud all the river and falls are. It's amazing. Amazing view looking down the canyon. There's some really interesting looking rocks down there. And further on around the bend there, that's where Lindy Point is at. If you've ever been to Lindy Point, it's one of the most beautiful overlooks in the state. We're not going to make it this trip, but very beautiful. And then I believe right around the corner here, also on this side of the canyon, is the Falls of Pendleton, which you can see better from the other side of the canyon. Like if you go to the Blackwater, the lodging right there. From the lodging, you can walk down to those falls, and also about a half a mile drive from the lodging, you can see the Falls of Pendleton, and then you continue on, you can go to Lindy Point. And then Blackwater Falls itself is on up the canyon and feeds into here. But extremely beautiful area, God's country for sure. Get a look at that right there. This view, I just love this view.
When you're hiking through the West Virginia mountains and through these hills and all these trails and going in and over waterfalls and everything else, the kids were excited to see a flat piece of land where they could just hang out and run around and be crazy for a little bit before we get back to some serious hiking. I think we could have gone to Lindy Point after this, but we really didn't want to risk that since we had a lot of small children with us. It's a little risky, and Corey has been there before with his friends on camping trips before, so maybe one day I'll get to go. I mean, I'm not thrilled about going and risking my life, but maybe one day. This next clip that you'll see here, Corey's mom decided to keep all the kids back because there's no railing or any security here, so you kind of have to go out at your own risk. And when we first went out there was a couple sitting on the ledge, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could never. So I just stood right here, you know, that's the furthest I needed to go. I hope this vlog inspired you to get out there in wherever you are in your own area, explore some national parks. If you're close to the West Virginia area, or really if you just want to go visit. People come here from all over the world. Hundreds of thousands of people every year come from all over to see Blackwater Falls and the surrounding falls. In our next vlog, I will put out the footage of us exploring more falls and more trails in the area between here where we're at Blackwater Falls and on our way home to Morgantown, West Virginia. We made a few extra stops to check off some falls on our West Virginia Tourism Waterfall Wanderer checklist, which is super exciting. So make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss further episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!